Hi, this is Simon Chen, and welcome to my network marketing training. Members of my coaching mastermind groups can ask me questions on a weekly basis. And today's question comes from 5-star mastermind member Dave out in Maryland. So this is actually not more of a question; it's more of like some advice, because Dave had asked me about this prospect who had been approached by another network marketing company. So when you know someone is either looking for an opportunity, and this could be someone that's the lead. For example, if you did some advertising and people responded to your ad, right? Again, don't be a salesman or what I say the typical network marketer. Right? The typical network marketer is just like desperate, urgent, trying to shove the opportunity or the product down someone's throat. People run away, and nowadays people can sense. I always call the salesman radar. You know, if you're trying to sell something, people can sense that right away, right? And do people like that? Yeah, no one likes a salesperson, right? They'll just run away from it. So it's the same thing with network marketers. A lot of times people know network marketers. If you behave like every network marketer does, what do you get? Well, you get the same results, which is a lot of people fail, right? But not successful because you're approaching the wrong way. And we talked about this before, like being desperate. The more you chase, the more they'll run away. So one of the more effective ways is to be the expert to diagnose, right? Don't show excitement that they're looking for an opportunity. So again, this could be anyone that responds to an advertising, or someone you know has been looking for opportunity, or has been approached by other companies, right? So these are some, just some questions I came up with. You can actually probably come up with more of them, but these are just some right off the top of my head. You can ask them to show that, again, not only that are you more of an expert, you care about the person, right? And more importantly, by showing them care, coming from like a friend consultant role, asking them, they would even maybe tell you, answer them, and then you would know what things are important to them. So when you do go present to them, you know what points are important, right? So, for example, if the products are very, very important, they don't care about the pay plan as much, then don't talk about the pay plan, right? If the person just wants to happy just to earn some part-time income, $1,000 a month tops, because they love what they do, their current job, they don't want to give that up, then don't go out there in your presentation talking about being full-time, firing your boss and all that, because maybe they love their jobs, they love their boss, right? They want to keep that. So again, being a good prospector means that you're like a detective. You learn for clues to find out how you can help that person. Okay, so couple questions you can ask here. If for example, in your situation, Dave, person got approached, the first thing is I was like, hey, what did you like best about the opportunity? Right? I would never put that down. Most people say put that down. Oh, don't forget about that. Look at this instead. I was like, hey, well, that's great. It's great. What did you learn? That sounds like a pretty good company. I may have heard of them, or maybe even if you haven't heard of them, hey, that sounds, it's exciting every time you have an opportunity. What did you like best about it? Right? Did you join them? Why not? Why not? And he said, yes, no, why not? How come you didn't join? It sounds pretty good. How come you didn't join them? Right? Another thing you can ask them is, when you look at opportunities, when you get pitched by opportunities, right? What are some things you look for? What are some things that are important to you that look for? So their answer to this will allow you to, again, crafting a better presentation, because each presentation, the more customized it is, it's better, right? If they say products is important, then you spend more time on products, right? Now, narrowing down, another question you can ask them, of these things, like product, company stability, team support, having the right mentor, training, what's the most important quality to you that'll make you want to join the company, to start an opportunity, right? So those are things, good questions. Another question, if this comes in from an advertising, a lead, or prospecting, hey, why are you looking for an opportunity? Why are you looking for an opportunity? And they may think, oh, I want to look for extra income, right? Well, how much extra income are you looking for? Yeah. How much? Another question is, what is the reasonable amount of time you can put into this? What's the reasonable amount of time you have budget into this, right? So again, these are normally the objections that come up, but you bring them first. How much time can you put into it, right? What previous skills have you had in the past? What previous skills you have that you think will help you become successful? Right? What areas do you feel you need more training in? right? So those are things that, you are coming in, once you ask these questions, immediately differentiate, like you're like the purple cow, right? Like Seth Godin says, you immediately differentiate yourself from the rest of the pack. It makes you stand out, right? Then why are you looking for an opportunity? We talked about that. How long have you been looking? How long have you been shopping around, right? So those are a couple of key questions. I'm gonna go read below there. I'm gonna write down a couple of them that'll help you out. So these are great questions. Anytime you know someone's looking for extra income, or you know a friend that needs extra income, right? Looking for a part-time, you can even apply. Someone's looking for a second job. Well, I know you're very busy with your kids. Obviously you need more income. That's why you're working, right? But how much extra income are you looking for? Right. So again, these are things that tells you, get them to open up. It's like it's an onion. You let them peel the onion, and you get to know the person and getting to know the needs. And when we get to know the needs, then we can find out a way to help them. And again, that's the advisor role. That's how you really get people attracted to start listening to you. Instead of selling, we're not selling. We just want to get to know them to help them. All right, Dave. Hope this is helpful. Pay attention to these questions. I think the more you do this business, these questions come easy to you. And then when I first started, I was just like, when I heard my mentors, I'll just write them down, I'll put them on my desk, staple them, and I'll just stare at them all day until it becomes second nature to you. So when things like this happen, you naturally can open and ask these questions. And again, they're always open-ended questions to get the person to know better. So you can get to know the person better. All right, Dave, hope this is helpful. Thank you everyone for watching. This is Simon Chan. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.